Now after addition elimination mechanism for hydrolysis, next type of mechanism is what? So we say it is that addition mechanism. This is what that next class of mechanism of hydrolysis. In this hydrolysis, we are considering example of what? SO3 hydrolysis. Right? Structure of SO3, it contains what? It contains 3 double bonded oxygen over sulfur atom. For addition, what is the basic requirement? So we say molecule it should contain pi bond. Right? So in SO3, sulfur is electron deficient because of 3 oxygen atoms connected to it via double bond. Right? Water in the form of nucleophile takes over what this electron deficient sulfur, and here it causes that electromeric shift. Due to electromeric shift, sulfur requires what? Positive charge. In this oxygen, it requires what? That negative charge. Right? Over this sulfur positive, what it happens? This oxygen of water, it connects itself. Right? Over this SO3, water molecule is taking in the form of nucleophile by causing electromeric shift. By this electromeric shift, sulfur was acquiring positive charge, and this oxygen was acquiring negative charge. Right? Over this sulfur positive, what we are finding? This molecule of water is connected to its oxygen. Right? Oxygen now is what? It is triply bonded. Right? So this oxygen, it acquires what? That positive charge. And this oxygen of SO3 has acquired negative charge. Right? Now this oxygen, it wants to neutralize itself, and the way of neutralization, it knows what it does. It withdraws electrons from H and releases this H in the form of positive. This H positive from this oxygen is transferred within the molecule over this O negative. Right? So this O negative, after acquisition of this H positive, becomes what? That OH. In this water, after loss of H positive, becomes what? This OH. This transfer of H positive from one atom to another in the same molecule, this is known as what? That internal proton transfer. Right? So through this internal proton transfer, finally this molecule of H2SO4 is formed. Right? So this is what? That addition of water over SO3. Right? Now this we are studying under what? Hydrolysis. And how we have defined hydrolysis? Hydrolysis is what? A nucleophilic substitution reaction caused by water. But if we analyze it properly, what we are finding here? Water is being added to SO3 rather than it is causing what? Nucleophilic substitution. It is causing what? Addition over SO3. So in true sense, this reaction should not be considered as what? Hydrolysis. Rather it should be considered as a case of hydration, which is what? An addition reaction. But in books, this is studied under what? Hydrolysis through addition mechanism. So we too have studied it in the same way. Right? But in IIT questions, these are asked even with beyond the books. Right? So we should have a proper analysis. Right? This reaction technically is incorrect to study under what? Hydrolysis. It should be a case of hydration. Right? Now, for practice, you can make mechanism of SO2 and CO2 hydration. And these are following what? That same pattern as that of SO3. Clear? Now, another example of another case of hydrolysis is through what? Hydrolysis through redox reaction. Right? Another case of hydrolysis, that is through what? Redox reaction. In hydrolysis through redox reaction, we are considering the hydrolysis of xenon fluorides, XeF2 and XeF4. Right? Now first we understand why these reactions are accompanied with redox change. Right? First we are understanding what? Why these reactions are being accompanied with redox changes. So what we say in xenon fluorides, xenon is what? Here in XeF2 it is in +2 oxidation state, while in XeF4 it is in what? That +4 oxidation state. Right? Xenon being a noble gas wants to remain in what? 0 oxidation state. Its tendency to form compounds is extremely less, but these compounds are formed because of what? Greater reactivity of fluorine. Right? But xenon wants to remain in what? That 0 oxidation state. Right? So if xenon wants to go in 0 oxidation state, then it is undergoing what? Reduction from +2 and +4. It is going to what? 0 oxidation state. That means it is undergoing reduction. And if it is undergoing reduction, then it will be causing oxidation of something. So what? So this is because of what? So we say its tendency to remain in zero oxidation state. It is getting reduced, and as it is getting reduced, it is oxidizing something, right? That is why these reactions are accompanied with redox changes, right? So now xenon can cause oxidation of what? So here fluorine is in -1 oxidation state, H is in +1, and O is in -2. H plus 1 cannot be further oxidized because hydrogen contains 1 electron only. So it cannot acquire more than +1 charge. Fine. F is most electronegative element. So it tries to remain in what? That negative oxidation state. Oxidation of F negative is possible only at anode. No chemical can oxidize F negative. Fine. So now the only oxidizable substance left in the reaction is what? That O2 negative. Right? So this xenon, it undergoes reduction to form Xe. Right? It is causing oxidation of O2 negative into what? That O2, the zero oxidation state of oxygen. F negative and H positive, they were what? Spectator ions. So they combine with each other to form HF. Is it clear? Mechanism of the reaction, though it was initiated through what? That uptake of water in the form of nucleophile over xenon. Right? But the product obtained was unstable, and the reason of instability we have seen already. So that decomposes to give what? That xenon and oxygen. Fine. The same it happens in case of XeS4. But here what we are finding, XeO3 as an additional product. In this product, xenon and oxygen, these are connected to each other through what? Pi bond. They are connected to each other through double bond, and that is why this compound is quite stable. Right? So these products, they were expected, and this is another product which is stabilized, which is somewhat stabilized because of what? Pi bond forming ability of oxygen, and here the xenon was containing what? 4 fluorine atoms. So nucleophilic substitution over the xenon was more than 1 time. It is more than 3 times better to say, and that is why XeO3 is an additional product in the reaction. Is it fine? Now, last type of mechanism in hydrolysis, that is through that push-pull mechanism. Right? Last phase of hydrolysis is through that push-pull mechanism. In this hydrolysis, we are considering example of what? That SiH4 that we call silane. In analogy with what? CH4 that we call what? That methane or alkane. Right? So SiH4, its hydrolysis we are considering in what? That push-pull mechanism. This hydrolysis is catalyzed by dilute alkali. Right? Hydrolysis of silane is catalyzed by dilute alkali. Clear? This alkali is causing what? It is forming a complex compound with silicon initially. Right? Silicon, it shares electron pair of OH negative in its d orbital. So a complex is formed in which coordination number of silicon is what? It is 6. It was containing to 4 hydrogen already. Now 2 OH negative ions are connected to silicon. So silicon is connecting to what? 6 different atoms and groups. So coordination number of silicon is what? 6. Right? So to have this 6 coordination number, it is utilizing 2 of its d orbitals also. So in this complex species, hybridization of silicon is what? That sp3d2. Right? So this reaction is catalyzed by dilute alkali. Alkali in the reaction is doing what? So we are saying it is initially forming a complex with SiH4. Right? Now over this complex, water in the form of nucleophile it attains. Right? But silicon, it was bonded to what? 6 atoms and groups already. So silicon is not having more space to accommodate what? That molecule of water. Right? So water molecule is pushing the silicon to do what? To create some space for water. Right? So silicon, what way it creates for accommodating this molecule of water? It starts releasing this H. Right? And this H positive of water, it starts pulling this H of silicon. So O of silicon, O of what? Water, is pushing silicon to create space. Silicon is creating space by releasing H. And release of this H positive has been accelerated complete by what? Pulling of this H by H of water. Right? So this is called what? That push-pull mechanism. And by this push-pull mechanism, what we find, this H negative of silicon and H positive of water, they combine to form what? That H2. And one of the hydrogens has been replaced by OH of water. Fine. So this is what? That nucleophilic substitution by push-pull mechanism. Result of this is what? One of the hydrogen atoms of silicon has been replaced by OH of water. Is that clear? Now the compound formed, still it contains what? 3 more hydrogens. So the same push-pull mechanism will be repeated thrice. Fine. The same push-pull mechanism will be repeated thrice over this species. And the result of this is what? So we say all the hydrogen atoms of this species go with H of water to form what? 3 more H2. And all these hydrogens are replaced by OH of water. So the final result of hydrolysis is what? So we say it is SiOH whole 6 2 negative. Fine. Final result of this hydrolysis is what? So we say it is SiOH whole 6 2 negative. Fine. Now this compound is quite unstable. So it undergoes dehydration on its own. Or if you want to accelerate this dehydration, then we can slightly heat this compound. Fine. So this SiOH whole 6, it decomposes or it dehydrates to form what? SiO2 2H2O. And these two OH negative ions, which were initially connected to silicon in the form of catalyst, finally will be liberated. Fine. So the final product will be what? SiO2 plus 2H2O plus 2OH negative. Is that clear? So this is what? That push-pull mechanism for hydrolysis of SiH4. Is that clear to all of you? Now we are done with all the different cases of hydrolysis. One more class is there, but that is what? A mixed or hybrid of all these mechanisms which we have studied by now. So those will be dealing in our regular course only. Whenever those examples will be coming, we'll be dealing with those examples in the due course only. Fine. So now we are done with all the cases of hydrolysis. Fine. Thank you.